Hello everybody, good afternoon. This is a live video. Nobody's watching yet. Hopefully somebody watches soon. This is a live video on the Hotpoint washing machine. I filmed some live video earlier and I'm now filming another live video. This is on the whites program. Washing the bed linen and towels and tea towels that I washed earlier on the pre-wash is now on the main wash on the program 2 whites. It's at 60 degrees and it's temperature holding as we speak. Red hot. It's very 60 degrees definitely. The heater's gone off again now. You've all gone, there's nobody watching now. Hello if you are watching. Doing a lovely fast rhythm. Hello Janek, how nice to see you again. Doing the nice intensive wash rhythm. 32 tumbles with 65 RPM. Not 65, 55 RPM. Really getting a good clean. Hey Miles, thank you very much. Nice to see you watching this video. Thank you, yeah. Lovely tumbles. If all washing machines did these tumbles. Yes, Janek, 65 would be like the melee rhythm. This is not melee rhythm, this is slightly slower, but it's still fast. A lot faster than... Thanks, Miles. Using Persil non-biological powder. It's got okay amount of suds in there. If you have any questions or anything, just go ahead, ask them. See what I can answer. It's really hot days. 60 degrees. Washer Guide 2002. Which cycle has the longest tumbles and the best water levels for rinsing? The longest tumbles are on this program, the whites one. They're also on the anti-stain and on the baby program. They all do this 32 rhythm. Occasionally you get this rhythm with cotton 60 plus superwash if you're washing the very big loads. But it only does it for a brief period after the heating is finished. And you only get really low rinses with that. The rinses wise, program 1, program 7 and program 11 all do rinsing up to around that part of the door, maybe a little bit higher depending on the load and a little bit less depending on the load. And then the other cycles use a lower level rinse. Synthetics goes up to about there, but that depends on the initial load as well. And then occasionally if the load is heavy or absorbent or there's more suds, then program whites does go up to that similar water level as the baby and anti-stain program. And then cotton's 40 if you're washing a full load also goes up to the deep level as well. But yeah, most of the time it's the rinse is just where the drum joins the rubber, which is pretty good. The best rinsing is on program 6 anti-allergy, where you get 5 rinses with a very long interim spin. But obviously that cycle takes a long time because it's rinsing so much. But program anti-stain and program baby, you can get 4 rinses if you use super wash and extra rinse. Another question now. Timed fills. None of the cycles use timed fills except for fast wash 30. This one. It uses a sensed fill initially, then it uses time fill to level, and then if it drops below the minimum level, it fills up to the minimum level during the wash, and then during the rinses, they're all sensed. So, except for the first rinse on the fast wash 30 again, it uses a pre-timed level, but it's usually quite high because of the way that the program works. So that's good enough anyway. And then on fast wash with the final rinse, it is sensed. All the other programs all used sensed filling. There's no time filling involved. The only time you will get a timed fill is if you're using cotton 60 or cotton 40 or synthetics 60. If you're washing a very small load where it's not absorbed any water, it'll do an additional timed fill after the sensing is over to dispense the detergent in. About 10 minutes in, which is a timed fill, but only about 20 seconds, which brings the water level up a little bit. This program uses the least amount of water for the wash. The White's program does, which is the very minimum level. Whereas all the other programs, well, cotton 16, cotton 40, when you're washing a full load, it uses this level as well. But most of the time, it's slightly deeper water level. Particularly cotton's 90. Which cotton's 90, cotton 70, very variable for the wash. Sometimes wash can be up to this level here. Hello. I'm sorry about that. We disappeared. The battery died on my phone, so hopefully we're back now. Should be okay now. Hopefully. Hello again. If you have just tuned back in, or if you're still not tuned in yet, nobody's watching yet. Just filming the washing machine on my own. Never mind. Thanks to everyone who left comments last time. Hello there. I'm sorry we lost signal. I can't remember what we was going on about last time either. So if you're back watching and you want to leave some comments again, that'd be great. Thanks again for watching last time. Yeah, my battery died. I'm hoping it's going to last this time and we'll be able to keep going. We're still on the main wash at 60 degrees with the temperature holding. Yes, Washer Guide 2002. High water levels are great. Yeah, this is the longest tumbles on this machine. And Miles, yeah. Hope you have a nice live stream. Hopefully you don't get interrupted like mine does, with the camera going off. It's just temperature holding again. The heater's kicked back in. Heating back up to 60 degrees. Is anybody watching now? Or if you're watching now, leave a message, leave a comment. Hello, if you're watching, I noticed some people are watching now. We're doing the whites program. We're on the 60 degree main wash. Doing the 32 rhythm. As you can see, the rhythm is fantastic for the load. Again, like on the fast wash 60 with reduced creases, you could technically leave it set to cold. It'd get to this stage, and then you could do staggered heating like I did with the fast wash on this program, because it does temperature holding. It'll let you do that. It's the same with the baby program and the anti-stain program. You could stagger it if you wanted to. Whereas before, I always thought that on whites you had to have it at 60, but it does let you stagger the heating, so that's good. Anti-stain, 40 degrees. As far as I can tell, washes at 40 degrees for most of the wash, and then it goes up a bit hotter after, which means you can't control the temperature, but you can stagger it for the initial part, but then it goes to 43 degrees to about an hour in. You can hear the heater come back on. Even though it's just temperature hold, the heater comes back on after that, and it goes to the 43, which is obviously just an interim stage for extra cleaning. It's nearly 4 years old, and it's absolutely fantastic machine. Highly recommend. Highly recommend the brushless motor Hotpoint 7 kilos. There isn't many of them around now. Look for the 1600 spin 7 kilo models, and you more than likely get the brushless motor on this. Like on this one. again, 1607 is very hard to find now, but there is there's at least 2 models I can think of at the top of my head. WMBF 763 and a AO exclusive WMAO 763, I presume, or 743, something like that. Now it's finished temperature holding, that's why it's doing that rhythm again. Basically it's reached the end, it's going to reach the end of the wash soon, so there's no more temperature holding, and it's now going to wash for anywhere between 10 and half an hour depending on the initial load size detected, and it will continue with this until it gets to the cool down. The beeping is the oven. I've got some food ready, so I'm going to go and eat the food now. I want to thank you all for watching this video again. I don't see any comments now, so I'm guessing you're all gone. But thank you for watching. I'm sorry it was interrupted again. Hello again. I'm so sorry. We got interrupted again. I have ended the live stream now. It's still washing away. I was saying before we got interrupted, the temperature holding is finished. I think I filmed that. I'm not sure. Temperature holding is finished now. It's doing the main wash. It'll go between 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on how big the load is. For how long it's going to be continuing. Obviously there's no temperature holding now, but the rhythm continues, and then it's going to cool down later on. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you again in another live stream, hopefully without the battery dying. Hopefully sometime soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.